I hope.
Well, what can I say? In a world plagued with iPods and iPhones, docks and portable speakers have taken over. It's not common now that you'd walk into someone's home and see a beautiful audio separates sitting there in their lounge. Most of them have been replaced by Bose sound docks. Not to take anything away from Bose, they sound absolutely amazing, but I do miss separate audio systems. But this is where brands like Cyrus come in with their new Cyrus One offering. Cyrus debuted 33 years ago in 1983 with their Cyrus One, that's the number. It helped launch the audio experts into the industry with a bang and was hugely popular at the time. The Cyrus One is a reinvention of that original model with up-to-date technology included. The unit is a standalone amplifier made from a mixture of metal for the rear casing and plastic for the front glossy section. From first glance, the Cyrus One looks smart and would fit well within any contemporary living room. Being a separate system, the Cyrus One needs to be paired with speakers. For the sake of the review that I've done, we've been using a set of Kabasi Minorca stereo speakers which, although were absolutely huge, did the Cyrus One absolute justice by providing ground-pounding bass hits and sharp crisp high notes. The amplifier provides the latest generation Class D amplification. Being full of brand new technology means the amplifier can be hooked up to a Bluetooth enabled device, things like your phone, tablet or laptop, to enable you to stream music to the One. It does, however, require a small downloadable app from Cyrus which works for us without complication. Once inside the app, there is only one option, that is to connect to the amp. Once clicked, it prompts you to turn your Bluetooth on. Once that's switched on, it recognises the amp straight away. The app works as a controller for the Cyrus One, giving users the ability to select channels, a maximum volume and which music you want to play on your phone. What was surprising that there was no DAC, but aptX Bluetooth is still present for those higher quality streams from your phone. Before moving on, I want to mention that it does come with a puny remote control with rubber buttons. It almost feels like Cyrus were just ticking boxes with the inclusion of this, as users would be much better off using their phone. But for those without smartphones in the house, it is sufficient enough to control the amp without leaving your chair. Speaking of channels, there are 5 in total. There are 4 analog inputs, with one having an AV bypass mode so it can double as a power amplifier. There's even a moving magnet phono connection for connecting a turntable. The Cyrus One could easily fit into your existing separate setup without too much trouble, depending on the number of inputs you'll need. Being a Class D amplification technology, it's designed to be optimized with a variety of speakers depending on what you're using. Cyrus has implemented what they're calling SID, speaker impedance detection. This optimizes sound quality and detects the impedance of a particular pair of speakers you have plugged into the device. With this in mind, the Cyrus One sounded absolutely flawless. Bass tones thumped and even at times through our dubstep tests, rumbled the floorboards enough to disturb my neighbour. Sorry about that. The midtones and higher frequencies are equally balanced to work well with the lower tones. It really did take my breath away at just how loud the system went before we noticed even the smallest distortion. The only letdown was a lack of spatial awareness during bigger orchestral tracks. It felt like as if the track was all on one soundstage, which was a shame. But after all, this is a £700 amp and Cyrus's most affordable offering on the market at the moment. Overall, the Cyrus One impressed us a lot. Having access to analog channels means nothing in your complete system becomes obsolete, yet the introduction of newer technologies like Bluetooth means the kids or younger generation can also play their music how it was meant to be heard. Loud, full, and glossy and balanced. For any more information or the chance to own one yourself, do check out the Cyrus One website, link is in the description. Thank you so much for checking out our video of the Cyrus One amplifier. If you enjoyed the review, then click that like button. Please give us your feedback and let us know your thoughts on the amp. And don't forget to subscribe to keep up with our latest technology reviews. My name is Steph and you're watching TechNewOvo.com.